Right guys, this is going to be a quick, simple video just to show how to replace the spark plugs on any of the 2 litre Volkswagen engines. This just so happens to be in a 2001 Volkswagen Beetle. We need 2 tools. This tool, you can either use a ratchet with an extension with on the end the ratchet for spark plugs, a 10mm spark plug. They do a 14mm spark plug, but that's for older cars. So your 10mm spark plug, you might be able to see in the bottom of there, got a bit of a rubber bit just to help when you put it down onto the spark plug, it traps it in order to pull it out. This is just a handy little tool that I've got instead of using my extension. The other thing, which you might not need for certain cars, or if you've got skinny little arms, I don't. What this is a basically the wire puller. We put it down, give it a little turn, and we can pull the wires out before then undoing these spark plugs. On this engine, you got the intake at the top here. There are other videos that I've had a look and they muck about with taking all this off, which if you wanted to do that, it is 3 Allens at the front here, 2 in the middle there, and 2 at the back. On the Volkswagen Beetle, it's a nightmare to get to the ones on the back. I can't do it. I wanted to take it off for another reason, but regardless. This is shaped, but also and the sparks are angled to come out the other sides of this intake. So you've got one down here, one under here, one through here, and then the remaining one over here. They are angled, and this is a special tool. It's on eBay, it's about £12 or about $18, and it is, if you just type in spark plug puller Volkswagen, you know, that kind of thing, and this will come up, or others similar to it. It is done for this engine, or for these style of engines, mainly because it's a bloody nightmare trying to get these off. I did try to get my hand onto it, for example, trying to get down here in between all the wires, pull it off, it's impossible. So just invest in one of these. It takes a couple of days to deliver, and it will make life truly a lot easier. So first off, let's just remember, get it on, turn it, pull it, and what I'm going to do is one by one replace each spark plug as I go along. There you can see it straight away. It locks into the little rubber bit, and it's pulled it off. On close inspection, that plug is pretty grim, so it certainly needed replacing. Get your new plug, put it in. Some people now just give it a little blow of air and that kind of thing. I don't have an air compressor, so you know, I'm just a guy in my garage, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, that's the first one done. What this also, when you put it around, and then you can just use this on the top to just make sure you push it down. On that one, I was able to push it down by hand, but maybe this one underneath the intake, you know, I'll definitely have to use this. So on to the second one now. consider myself to be a relatively strong guy. That was in there way too hard. This spark plug is both wet and burnt. Certainly needed replacing. I found that it was a little bit difficult to get it in as well. The actual tool, maybe a thinner on the ratchet might have been easier on this particular one, but it got there. It got there. Number 2, a little bit of a pain, but she's in there. Unfortunately I lost the camera for a couple of minutes. I've just taken out this third one. Couple of little bits that you need to do for this third one, because this is probably the tightest of the lot. First of all, when you use your puller, which is easy enough, what you want to do is then go underneath this first gap in the inlet manifold and then just feed it through. You can just you might be able to see it here. It's not going to make any harm. It's just popping down at the bottom there. It's out of the way. And also, when you're coming in with a, obviously this is quite meaty. As you're coming in, there's one other little thing that's in the way, which is just this electrical component here. You just squeeze the tabs on the end, pull it up, and you have plenty of room to take it out. So now, I'm just going to pop clean one back in. Remember to put your electrical cable back on. Okay, so we're on to the last one now. This one's a bit oily, a bit grubby. There you have it. I would say it should only take you 10 minutes or so to do that. I think I've got a bit of a concern within this engine by the state of these plugs. Oh well. At least it helps you out, eh? Thanks for watching.